Welcome, music enthusiasts, to an extraordinary journey delving into the captivating life and legacy of a true musical icon, Whitney Houston. Prepare to be enthralled as we uncover the remarkable story of a young girl from Newark, New Jersey, who transformed into a global sensation, leaving an indelible mark on the world of music. With a voice that defied limits and touched the depths of the soul, Houston's journey is a testament to raw talent, unwavering passion, and the triumph of the human spirit. Whitney was a famous actor, most notably in the romantic thriller The Bodyguard, which she co-starred in with Kevin Costner in 1992. She is the most successful female R&B artist of the 20th century, as well as one of the most successful musicians of all time. She received 2 Emmy Awards, 8 Grammy Awards, 16 Billboard Music Awards, and 22 American Music Awards. During her career, she sold about 100 million albums globally. Whitney Elizabeth Houston was born on August 9, 1963, in Newark, New Jersey, to gospel singer Cissy Houston and John Russell Houston, Jr., and was Dionne Warwick's cousin. Whitney Houston started singing as a kid in Newark. She grew up attending the New Hope Baptist Church, where her mother served as the choir minister. Her talent was recognized early on, and she received vocal training and guidance from her mother. Whitney participated in local talent shows and events, gaining recognition within the Newark community. Her upbringing in Newark exposed her to a diverse range of musical influences, including gospel, soul, R&B, and jazz. Her decision to pursue a professional career in music led to her signing with Arista Records in 1983. Throughout her career, Whitney Houston proudly represented her hometown and paid homage to the musical traditions that shaped her. Newark played a significant role in shaping her identity as an artist. Whitney Houston found fame early. Whitney Houston found early fame after signing with Arista Records in 1983. Her self-titled debut album, released in 1985, featured hits like You Give Good Love, Saving All My Love for You, and How Will I Know, which catapulted her to stardom. Her second album, Whitney, released in 1987, produced chart-topping songs such as I Wanna Dance with Somebody and Didn't We Almost Have It All. Houston's exceptional talent and captivating performances quickly established her as a renowned singer, with critics praising her vocal prowess and considering her one of the greatest singers of her generation. Her success extended globally, and she became a beloved artist known for her electrifying stage presence. Houston's fame was further amplified through her acting career, notably in the 1992 film The Bodyguard, and her rendition of I Will Always Love You on the film's soundtrack became an iconic hit. Whitney Houston's childhood trauma. Whitney Houston's childhood was marked by her parents' divorce and her father's struggles with substance abuse. Despite these challenges, she found solace in music, singing in the church choir from a young age. Her mother, Cissy Houston, played a significant role in nurturing her musical talents. Whitney's childhood trauma had a lasting impact on her, but she overcame these challenges to become a renowned singer with a lasting legacy. Whitney Houston's confidence tried to control her career. The documentary Whitney shed light on many aspects of Whitney Houston's life. For instance, at some point in the 1990s, Whitney's close friend and former creative director Robin Crawford, her dad John Houston, and her ex-husband Bobby Brown all tried to take control of her career and convince her to give them attention, per Rolling Stone. Things got ugly, and Crawford asked Whitney to choose between her and Brown. Whitney went with the latter. It is believed that John and Bobby weren't really looking out for Houston and had their own motives for trying to convince her to trust them. Moreover, John started taking money from Whitney's funds without her knowledge, putting her in a financially rough spot. She was already helping her family at this point, and the stealing was a tough pill to swallow. Houston was so strapped for cash that she didn't have the funds to complete a rehab stint. Whitney Houston shared a close relationship with her daughter. Bobby Christina Brown and her mom, Whitney Houston, shared a close bond. She often kept her mom company when Whitney went on tours. Bobby would occasionally join her mother on stage, as well. Bobby Christina also looked after her mom as much as she could as Whitney continued her fight against addiction. A relative told the Daily Beast about how close Bobby was to her mom. Honestly, Whitney in many ways depended on Bobby Christina more than Bobby Christina did on her, they said. That was her friend, confidant, and her protector. No matter what she did or how drunk she got or how much her voice cracked at times, Bobby Christina still loved her so much and never gave up on her. Bobby Christina wanted to be a singer like Whitney and had started recording songs with her until Houston's untimely death in 2012. Bobby Christina was heartbroken over her loss and spoke about it in interviews. "I can hear her voice and her spirit talking to me, telling me, 'Keep moving, baby.' I can always feel her with me. She humbles me," she told ABC News. "I remember what she told me, I remember what she taught me. She was a sister, a comforter. The spirit that she had, no matter where she was, she touched everyone." Around 3 years after Whitney's passing, Bobby Christina was found in tragically similar circumstances, unconscious in a bathtub. She passed away several months later. Whitney Houston's career suffered in the early 2000s. Whitney Houston's drug abuse slowly started becoming evident. Her voice quality suffered, and she was unable to deliver hits. This was a definite blow to her career in the 2000s. In a bid to retake some control of her life, the singer visited rehab a couple of times before stating that she was clean in 2010. While touring across Europe, Asia, and Australia in 2010, she struggled. Houston found it tough to get the high notes right at her London gig. "She doesn't want to come, my soprano friend," Whitney told the crowd. Many concert-goers chose to leave the show midway, and Houston blamed the air conditioner for her troubles. "Turn the aircon off," she requested of the organizers at her show. "I can feel it. It takes away my soprano." In Australia, per Rolling Stone, she couldn't recall what her backup singers were called, and she coughed relentlessly. Her show got a lot of negative feedback from the public. Close friend Aretha Franklin spoke about the incidents, supporting Whitney's efforts. "She had lost the top range of her voice, and some of the audiences were not very kind," she said. "But night after night, she stood there like a champion and gave her very best." Whitney Houston was forced to keep her feelings for Robin Crawford hidden. 7 years after losing Whitney, Robin Crawford spoke about how deep their relationship was. In a memoir titled, "A Song for You, My Life with Whitney Houston," Crawford revealed details about her friendship with the singer. "I'd come to the point where I felt the need to stand up for our friendship. And I felt an urgency to stand up and share the woman behind the incredible talent," Crawford wrote in her memoir. The two met at a summer camp in 1980 and hit it off. "We wanted to be together," Crawford admitted. "And that meant just us." However, as soon as Houston got her contract in place with Clive Davis, she told Crawford that she couldn't continue being intimate with her. "She said we shouldn't be physical anymore, because it would make our journey even more difficult," Crawford wrote. "She said if people find out about us, they would use this against us," and back in the 80s. That's how it felt. Crawford respected Whitney's wishes and remained mum about their relationship for a long time. Rise to stardom. Whitney Houston's rise to stardom can be attributed to her exceptional talent, captivating presence, and a series of influential milestones throughout her career. Houston's journey to stardom began with her signing to Arista Records in 1983, under the guidance of music industry veteran Clive Davis. Davis recognized her immense potential and embarked on a mission to mold her into a global superstar. In 1985, Houston released her self-titled debut album, which instantly made waves in the music industry. The album showcased her incredible vocal range and versatility across genres, combining elements of pop, R&B, and gospel. It spawned 3 number-1 hits, including "Saving All My Love for You" and "How Will I Know," firmly establishing Houston as a force to be reckoned with. The success of her debut album was a precursor to even greater achievements. Houston's sophomore album, Whitney, released in 1987, catapulted her to new heights of fame. The album featured an array of chart-topping hits, such as "I Wanna Dance with Somebody" and "Didn't We Almost Have It All," further solidifying her status as a global icon. Houston's success was not limited to the music charts. She also became a renowned live performer, captivating audiences with her electrifying stage presence and vocal prowess. Her concert tours garnered worldwide acclaim, and she sold out venues around the globe. The Bodyguard soundtrack and worldwide acclaim. The Bodyguard soundtrack, released in 1992, became a significant milestone in Whitney Houston's career and garnered worldwide acclaim. The album featured Houston's iconic rendition of the timeless ballad, I Will Always Love You, originally written and performed by Dolly Parton. Houston's powerful and emotionally charged delivery of the song captivated audiences, becoming an instant sensation. The success of the soundtrack album can be attributed to Houston's exceptional vocal performance and the film's popularity. The Bodyguard, starring Houston alongside Kevin Costner, was a box office hit, further enhancing the album's reach and impact. The combination of Houston's star power and the film's romantic storyline created a perfect synergy that propelled the soundtrack to unprecedented heights. I Will Always Love You topped the charts in numerous countries, including the United States, the United Kingdom, Australia, and Canada. The song's immense popularity, fueled by Houston's breathtaking vocals, made it one of the best-selling singles of all time. It earned Houston numerous accolades, including Grammy Awards for Record of the Year and Best Female Pop Vocal Performance. Beyond I Will Always Love You, the Bodyguard soundtrack showcased Houston's versatility as an artist. The album featured a mix of classic songs, such as I Have Nothing and Run to You, as well as new original tracks like Queen of the Night. Houston's ability to infuse each song with her signature style and soulful delivery further solidified her reputation as one of the greatest vocalists of her generation. The Bodyguard soundtrack's success extended far beyond its chart-topping singles. The album spent a remarkable 20 weeks at the top of the Billboard 200 chart and became one of the best-selling soundtracks of all time. Its impact on popular culture was significant, with Houston's rendition of I Will Always Love You becoming an enduring anthem associated with the film and her legacy. Houston's achievements with the Bodyguard soundtrack earned her critical acclaim and recognition within the industry. She received multiple awards for her contribution to the album, including American Music Awards, Billboard Music Awards, and NAACP Image Awards. The success of the soundtrack further solidified Houston's status as a global superstar and cemented her place in music history. The Bodyguard soundtrack and Houston's captivating performance not only elevated her career but also helped pave the way for future artists in the realm of film soundtracks. The album demonstrated the power of combining a compelling story, exceptional vocals, and memorable songs, creating a template for success that would be emulated by artists in the years to come. And also ventured into acting, leaving an indelible mark on the world of cinema. She continued to explore her acting talents in films such as Waiting to Exhale,
determined to face reality.
The one man I love is married and got a kid.
And Preacher's Wife.
I need some help.
Both of which featured Houston in lead roles. These films not only demonstrated her range as an actress but also highlighted her ability to connect with audiences on an emotional level. While her acting career may not have reached the same heights as her music career, Houston's presence on the silver screen was a testament to her versatility and talent. Whitney Houston addiction, in her own words. Whitney Houston's addiction was not always in the public eye, and for a long time, it was a topic of speculation. While cocaine use played a role in her death, Houston once spoke about the fact that her addiction and drug use were not intended as methods of self-harm. I can tell you that I am not self-destructive. I'm not a person who wants to die. I'm a person who has life, who wants to live. And I always have. And I wouldn't mistake it for anything else other than that, she told Diane Sawyer in 2000 during an interview on Primetime. Houston's love for life and simultaneous struggles with addiction make her death as a result of cocaine use even more tragic. In a 2009 Oprah interview, Whitney spoke about her prior drug use. The singer went through 3 rehab stints in 2004, 2005, and one final time in 2011. We were lacing our marijuana with base. We weren't on crack. We weren't on no crack stuff, Houston told Oprah. We weren't buying $20 jumbos. We were paying money. We were buying kilos and ounces we would have our stash. When Oprah asked Whitney if using drugs provided her with relief, she replied, at times. Don't forget, there were some times we'd laugh our tails off. We had a ball. Sometimes you do have a good time. But when it gets to the point where you're sitting in your home and you're just trying to cover what you don't want people to know, it's painful. And then you want more just so that you don't let anybody see you cry. Or anybody to see we're not happy. While she openly discussed her prior drug use in the 2009 interview, when Oprah asked Whitney if she was currently drug-free, Houston replied, "Yes, ma'am." "I mean, why, no, don't think that doesn't mean I don't have desires for it. There are times it take a minute to cleanse, get off me, I have to pray it away." Houston speaking so candidly about her ongoing struggles with addiction is an important message to share. While a stint in rehabilitation or therapy can get you clean and sober, addiction is a mental illness that doesn't simply go away. Though it can be managed to ensure you live an enriching life. It's common for individuals struggling with addiction to relapse and to battle with the constant push and pull of the desire for the feeling substances give you. Personal struggles and legacy. Whitney Houston's personal struggles and the legacy she left behind are important aspects of her life that shaped her journey as an artist and continue to impact the music industry today. Throughout her career, Houston faced various personal challenges, including battles with substance abuse. Her struggles with drug addiction were well documented and widely publicized, impacting her health, relationships, and overall well-being. Despite seeking treatment and periods of recovery, the weight of these challenges proved to be a significant burden for her. Houston's personal struggles often overshadowed her remarkable talent and achievements, leading to public scrutiny and media attention. However, it is crucial to recognize that her struggles were a product of complex personal circumstances and the pressures of fame rather than defining her entire identity. Despite her personal challenges, Houston's legacy as an artist remains profound and enduring. Her vocal ability, often described as unmatched and powerful, allowed her to captivate audiences worldwide. Houston's voice resonated with emotion, soul, and an incredible range, making her one of the most influential singers of her generation. Whitney Houston's life was far from easy and was filled with tragedy, including a long struggle with addiction and grappling with the downsides of fame and being in the public eye. She lived through immense suffering, heartbreak, and personal issues and also fought roadblocks in her career. Her music, spanning multiple genres such as pop, R&B, gospel, and soul, continues to inspire and touch the lives of millions. Songs like "I Will Always Love You," "Greatest Love of All," and "I Have Nothing" are timeless classics that showcase her vocal prowess and emotional depth. Houston's impact on popular culture and the music industry cannot be overstated. She achieved numerous milestones throughout her career, including becoming the first artist to have 7 consecutive #1 hits on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Houston's albums have sold over 200 million copies worldwide, making her one of the best-selling music artists of all time. Her success extended beyond music. Houston's role in the film, The Bodyguard, not only showcased her acting abilities but also produced one of the best-selling soundtracks in history. Houston's contribution to the film and its soundtrack solidified her status as a multi-talented entertainer and propelled her career to new heights, solidifying it as one of the greatest ballads of all time, further cementing her place in popular culture. Houston's life was cut short when she passed away on February 11, 2012, at the age of 48. Her untimely death was a shock to the world, leaving a void in the music industry and among her dedicated fan base. However, her legacy endures, and her impact continues to be felt through her music, influence, and the lasting mark she left on the hearts of those who adored her. Someone close to Whitney Houston sold her out after she died. After Whitney Houston's untimely death, someone at her viewing sold a photo of her in her casket to the National Enquirer, sending her family and friends, as well as the funeral home where she was laid to rest, into a tizzy trying to figure out who would do something so foul. The Houston and Brown families have reportedly feuded with one another and exchanged blame, trying to determine who would stoop to such a level. Life success and journey. Whitney Houston's life was defined by her tremendous success, marked by chart-topping songs, critically acclaimed albums, and award-winning performances in both music and film. Houston's discography is filled with iconic songs that have become timeless classics. Houston's success extended beyond her music and film collaborations. Throughout her career, she received numerous prestigious awards and honors. She was recognized by Guinness World Records as the most awarded female artist of all time, solidifying her place as a true industry titan. Houston's success was not solely measured in awards and chart achievements but also in her impact on popular culture. Her influence transcended generations, as her music continues to be celebrated and loved by fans worldwide. She broke barriers for African American artists, inspiring a new wave of talent and paving the way for future generations to follow in her footsteps. Whitney Houston's journey was one of remarkable triumphs and unparalleled artistry. Her music touched the hearts of millions, her performances captivated audiences worldwide, and her talent left an indelible mark on the industry. Her success and numerous awards are a testament to her extraordinary abilities and enduring legacy as one of the greatest singers and performers of all time. Whitney Houston will forever be remembered as one of the greatest vocalists in the history of popular music. Her remarkable talent, undeniable charisma, and unparalleled vocal abilities have solidified her status as an icon. Houston's powerful voice and emotional performances continue to resonate with audiences of all generations, transcending time and leaving an indelible mark on the music industry. Her chart-topping hits, including "I Will Always Love You," have become timeless classics that evoke powerful emotions and showcase her extraordinary range and control. Houston's ability to effortlessly blend genres, from pop to R&B and soul, showcased her versatility and artistic depth. Whitney Houston's legacy as a trailblazer, an inspiration, and an incomparable talent will forever be etched in the annals of music history. Whitney Houston's fashion and style. Whitney Houston was not only known for her incredible voice and musical talent but also for her impeccable sense of style. Throughout her career, she became a fashion icon, captivating audiences with her glamorous and sophisticated looks. Houston's fashion choices were a reflection of her evolving image as an artist. In the early years of her career, she embraced vibrant colors, bold patterns, and statement accessories, showcasing her playful and youthful side. As her career progressed, her style evolved into more elegant and refined ensembles, often featuring sleek gowns, tailored suits, and timeless pieces. One of the signature elements of Houston's style was her glamorous stage presence. She effortlessly commanded attention with her dazzling stage costumes, which often featured intricate beading, sequins, and dramatic silhouettes. Her stage outfits complemented her powerful performances, adding an extra layer of visual impact to her already mesmerizing talent. Offstage, Houston's personal style was equally chic and sophisticated. She exuded an air of timeless elegance, often opting for classic silhouettes and understated glamour. Whether attending red carpet events or making public appearances, she effortlessly showcased her refined taste and fashion sensibility. Houston's influence on fashion extended beyond her own wardrobe. Many designers and stylists were inspired by her iconic looks, and her fashion choices often set trends and influenced popular styles of the time. Her influence can be seen in the fashion of subsequent generations, as artists and fashion enthusiasts continue to draw inspiration from her iconic style. Houston's fashion legacy continues to resonate in the industry today. Her ability to seamlessly blend elegance, glamour, and sophistication has left a lasting impression on the world of fashion. Her impeccable style will forever be remembered as a key component of her overall image and contribution to popular culture. Whitney Houston's fashion and style were as captivating as her music. From her vibrant and playful early looks to her sophisticated and elegant later choices, she showcased a sense of fashion that was timeless and influential. Her impact on the fashion industry will forever be remembered, as she remains an icon of style and elegance. Whitney Houston's personal struggles remind us of the challenges that can accompany fame and the importance of addressing mental health issues. Her legacy serves as a reminder of the power of talent, perseverance, and the enduring impact that artists can have on the world. She will forever be remembered as a musical icon and a trailblazer whose voice touched the hearts of millions and whose influence will continue to resonate for generations to come. Whitney Houston's journey from a young girl with a dream to a global superstar is a testament to her remarkable talent and unwavering determination. Her soul-stirring voice, chart-topping hits, and groundbreaking achievements have solidified her as one of the greatest music icons of all time. Despite facing personal challenges, her success story continues to inspire and her legacy lives on through her timeless music. In conclusion, Whitney Houston's life and career were nothing short of extraordinary. From her humble beginnings to global superstardom, she left an indelible mark on the music industry and popular culture. Her powerful voice, magnetic stage presence, and timeless music continue to inspire and captivate audiences worldwide. Whitney Houston will forever be remembered as a true legend and an icon of the entertainment industry. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more videos. See you in the next video.